Okay, so Xian plus blaster effect and minus single opponent. So this is like good against many. This is like a better version of Surisu, in fact. So this is good against Jedi. This is good against many opponents, and this is good against many opponents with blaster. And the other one is good against against a single opponent with a blaster. Oh, I already looted this place. Wait, that showed empty, right? Yeah. Damn. Okay. I just got a message. Okay, well. Was the group wasn't directly towards me. Okay, so let's save the game. Nar Shadaa. Okay, let's see if I can maybe talk to what you gonna call it? The Hutt. Or someone. I want to speak with Vogga. The freighter hijackers have been playing his ship. We'll have to discussing aggravations. I'll let you just make it fast. Of course, Vogga might feed you to his hands. And you won't have to worry about anything. Welcome, guest of Vogga. Please follow me, my master awaits. Hello. Why do you defile my space, human? You're irritating my cat house and me. Speak. I wanted to know about this change. Can you tell me about the hijackings? He's the work of Goto-san. He knows my failures to has hijacked every last one of them. Well, I've ended it. I do not wish to speak of this anymore. Ask me something else. I'll be on your way. This is Goto's antagonizes me. Can you tell me about Goto? The inferiority one Goto, he's the one I used to see line pull blind from the ring with his knee bent. What has Goto done to you? I do not know how he manages making praise on my credits. I should have been hijacked by his minions. Because of this, I have been forced to cease my trade operations. We have proven quite annoying. Because I can help you get to the bottom of this. If I can take care of Goto, will you agree to ship fuel to Citadel Station? What? And you would do this out of the kindness of your heart? What is your price? Just to make sure Telos has fuel. A fair deal for Telos. Haha, I like you. You aren't half as bad for a human. I only make fair deals. But this is getting ahead of ourselves. First Goto must be dealt with, and the stores the room will remain silent. Something else I want you to see yourself to the door. No, this change. Okay, I'll be going now. Wanted to know about this change, maybe? This change is out of fungus. None of this creepy out of it. They do not show productive fragrance, such as Inferiority 1 Goto, he's the one I wish to see laying in a pool of blood in front of me, or with a knee bent. Okay. I forget I'll be going now. That's inferior, he'll large street, no disparity in fact, he's safe from Goto hijacking. Anti-lag. You have a chance by doing so, but change you can succeed. But actually, it will troll you no longer. Indeed, I had heard as much. I would have thought it would be so easy to dispose of really by him. I believe that means we have a matter of business to discuss. My creators have already begun their work. Okay, so I did think that. I will open trade with Telos, however I believe they will be reluctant to listen to my offer should it come from me. Here, this guy should cover your expenses and fee for services. It takes me that you have asked me, but know that I will find you have little time to enjoy those credits. Now leave, I haven't grown fond of you, I'd like you around. So fond of you, I'd like you around. I read that wrong. Okay, let's go then. I'm not gonna start poking in this guy's mess. Someone might get angry at me. Namely that guy. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go back to Telos, tell them, hey, we got your supply back. And then we can go look for the next Jedi. Interesting conclusion to this whole quest, in a way. Don't know about the whole, like... commercial wars between these two that we're fighting over here. I don't know if I can, like, say something. Can I say something to this guy? Like, hey, I killed one back like I'm not looking for anything, I'll be going now. Okay. I love that instead of saying female or woman, it says not male. It sounds so... It just sounds off. Is there anything I can say to this one regarding... Oh wait, there's another person I was interested. Okay, actually, let me go see if I have the HK droid thing that I needed, because I did have a look while I was editing. I realized that I think the piece I got from the HK droid that I killed was not the piece I needed. I think I got a different one. So let me see.
If I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Do not. I would appreciate it if you did not. Okay, anyways, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the HK unit. Repairing for the droid's damage chassis the one you have. Okay, so I did get the chassis. It says that you have installed a droid's chassis. It looks like it will make his chest stop sparking, which is a minor relief. You've installed the droid chassis. It looks like okay. Step away. HK unit by order. I'm more core than the one you encountered Paragus. Its core still carries charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Do I have to talk to droid processor? Did I have the droid processor available in Nar Shadaa? Am I going the right way to leave? No, I am not. I think it was the chassis what was available, but... How much money do I have? Because I think I did have like quite a bit. 8,000. Let's take Vaudur with me this time. Oh, Goto is a playable character now? I'll take you. Because that way I can, like, have a look. Oh, wait, never mind. You had, like, the weird pole thingamajig, right? Okay. So, auto level up, yes. Yeah, you have, like, the handmaiden staff. Six to 17. Yeah, no, that's worse. Okay, so let's keep that. And you can now have one of these instead of that thing that you had. Level up. Go. If I my ear! You cut my ear off! Okay, let's go see if the merchant had the droid processor. If not, I can just leave. If he has it, I might buy it if it's cheap. Okay, let me see what you're selling. Does have the droid processor. It's 300 bucks. I'm gonna buy it. And show sell list. I might sell some stuff. Oh, I should change my... Oh, that is cool. You know what? I don't really need it right now. So maybe I won't sell it just yet. I'm not gonna sell anything just yet. I'll just keep the processor and... Am I getting lost again? No, I'm actually going the right way. I've lost train of thought again. Fuck.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
KOTOR +1 bonus to 13. Cool, good for him. Or it or something. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the mask out. That's what I was gonna do. Gives me +1 wisdom. Gives me some stealth. Gives me plus persuade. Arcaton band. +1 wisdom. I'll get the band again. Okay, so that's what I was gonna do. Let me save the game. Nar Shadaa. Let me see if I can fix the droid, and then I'll start going around talking to see if there's any new dialogues. Okay. Repairing insulated droid processor. You've installed droid processor. Slow harm from the droid, so circuit sparking restraining power throughout the droid system.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Why are you in the storage hold? Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master. Oh, how I hate that term.
What, meat bag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
I'm not sure I like the idea of an assassin droid on board.
Answer. Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal. In fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use me to my full capabilities.
Should I like we did not kill anyone unless in self-defense. Even then, I don't want you acting around without my order. You're ready to serve me, droid, maybe?
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
In the party, if you remain as his brother, allow him to do more damage. Guns with blasters and rifles. Interesting, okay. Cool. So we recruited a new party member? Or something? Can I? No, I cannot. We almost have a full party. Oh my god, that is full dark side. I love it. Oh, that's funny. Light, light, light. Yes. Kind of 50-50 light. 50-50 leans towards light. My god. Okay. I was gonna check to see if I could equip anything, but no. Okay, let's start talking to people. Okay, you come with a gun.
Oh, hey. Can I ask you something?
Something wrong?
Your face. You have this glow. I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
When it's touched with the force, others can feel it. I don't presume my way, but I can get some damage for you. When one's in touch with the force, others can feel it.
Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, Not bad weird, it's just weird. For a minute there, I thought you and the handmaiden... But it's just the Force.
Oh. Me and the handmaiden, what? I mean, I think I know what she's suspecting, but no. It's not that kind of ghost, just the Force.
Got it. Just checking.
Some questions I want to ask. I was hoping we could talk, maybe.
Talk? About what?
I want to get to know you a little bit, so it's some question I want to ask.
Go ahead and ask.
You seem restless.
It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship.
You just got on board.
Everything's just too quiet.
Too quiet?
I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Why didn't you kill your target? Like Nar Shadaa?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it.
How so?
Well, Nar Shadaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
Experience crash factor more like screaming broken hyperdrive. The camera's by robots. See it. The credits. Oh my god. So we have no shadow. Interesting way to way. It's true. Crash showed me how to listen to Nar Shadaa once. How all the life is connected to each other.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it.
And one day I'll be able to show you.
No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself. I already know Nar Shadaa better than you ever will.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask.
He did not like that, I guess. Were you racing Nar Shadaa?
Look, before we get into a game of
Okay.
Guess the Pazak card, pull back on the throttle. I don't know you that well to start sharing our life stories. Go ahead and ask.
It's funny how she goes like from... Oh, it's fine. Maybe a bit of a hunter.
Anhar's only a bounty hunter because that's the closest word for what he does. He's not out for credits. It's more vicious than that, and it runs a lot deeper. It's like he's out to make the whole galaxy suffer. Every living thing in it.
Yeah.
He wants to break them, ruin them. And when they can't suffer anymore, he wants them dead.
What happened between you and Hanhar?
I didn't kill him once. Biggest mistake ever.
What do you mean?
That's a long story. I don't want to get into it.
Okay, so she's not really gonna answer anything.
Go ahead and ask.
Why don't you kill your targets? I wonder if she's gonna
I've killed
answer.
people before, but not if I don't have to.
Because all of us going to the macro proved it. You know what the loss of family means, even to your targets.
Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there.
I have never stood trying to protect others, even on Malachor. We did what had to be done, and I carry that decision still. Even you're wrong. And again. I have never stood trying to protect others, even at Malachor.
Get away from me. The next time you come and
Droids.
ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
I don't know if that fucking worked or not. It does say that I won influence points over her, but she did not seem very happy. I mean, she's like
What do
the
you
light
want
side.
now?
Wants to apologize.
Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
I'm sorry for you. I don't want to be like... I don't want to bring the fucking subject up again. Never mind. Okay, I think the apology was enough. I didn't want to like be like, huh, I'm gonna bring the same fucking sore subject again. Okay.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several.
Vulnerabilities?
Statement. You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as I have come to expect and anticipate from organic meatbags across the galaxy.
Obviously, insight your weaknesses. Are you studying me for vulnerability? You say to attacking. Can you describe a second thought? Yeah, question. Obviously, your weaknesses.
Statement. Oh, Master, please, of course they are. Any time you inconvenience or jeopardize yourself for another, it is a vulnerability. In any event, I feel compelled to point out that your self-destructive path of pacifism and sacrifice will only lead to your doom. That may be a trifle melodramatic, but frankly, it is something that all Jedi should hear. And I have been rehearsing the speech for some time.
Are you studying me for vulnerabilities?
Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master.
Still doesn't answer my question.
Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has happened before. As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
Don't have to call me master.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
The illusion of control, the answer to me during the end. I don't know exactly.
Statement. Of course I do, Master. Until the end.
What do you mean, the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
Until you do, you answer to me.
Statement of...
I had some other questions.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well.
Oh my
Proceed.
God. Interrogation?
Statement. Oh, yes, Master. Pain is really the only reliable means by which truth may be obtained. Or so I choose to believe.
Oh my God. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
Oh my God, nothing, never mind. Like, I lost influence? Okay, well, I don't care. This does not seem to be someone I want to have much influence with. Okay, let's see who I can talk to. Let me save Nar Shadaa. Oh, you're damaged. When I was catching Vogga, how were you able to find KOTOR's yacht? You're saying to Vogga's droid warehouse to steal codes? Wow. Telling me the whole story of everything that happened there. I love it. That's so one-sided. So who's transmitting the cost to KOTOR's yacht? Very interesting. Yeah, I had some other questions. Please send me around. I believe on Hulk. The damage of the years. I believe on Hulk. Questions for you. Can't remember everything now. Okay, let me save just in case. Like it gets. I don't know. Like this is one of those dialogue options that I don't really know what the tone is going to be, so I'm kind of afraid of saying it because like you look like you suffered a lot of damage. Like it could be concern or it could be like, oh, you're an old piece of garbage, you know. Did how much damage? So you lost a lot of progress in your behavior coordination to damage to your brain. Okay, I'm not getting some of this. Well, should you gain that skill back and let that be alone? But I'll go with. I'm sure you'll gain that skill back and let that be alone. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted. So the tone was the one I was hoping. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Let's see. Student success. DD. Let's take a look. Christmas versus circuit. Moves massive processor circuit. I'll try again later for now. Has questions for me. I'll try again when I've trained my skills a little more. Influence games. Okay. So I need to improve my computer a little bit more to be able to do stuff. Okay, save.
Yes? You may ask.
Okay, so nothing new. Where we going? Do you have a name?
Before entering,
What was it?
it is not important.
No, okay. Okay, I was just checking in case something had changed there, but I think it's all the same. I wonder if Kreia has anything to do to say.
You are here. You felt it, did you not?
Because she always seems to have something. It sound like a power. It was the sound like a power.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I should kind of weapon master Jedi Watchman should return to the galaxy, and I will be the first to restore them. That sounds kind of like what I would go for.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Become a prestige class when taking your first step into learning the higher mysteries of the Force. What does that mean? Level up. Jedi Watchman. Attributes. Okay, I can get more attributes now. I've got one more point. So if I put one in strength, I go to 4, which would be fantastic. If I put one in wisdom, I get nothing. Put one in this, I get nothing. 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 So strength. Okay. Skills. Maybe we should get more computer use. Security. Something like that. Oh, whoops. Accidentally click there. Don't really know if like the computer use helped in like other stuff, but maybe I'll go with that. A little bit of security, a little bit of computer use, so I can like open stuff. I don't know. I do have like people who can help me with the security thing. Put in treating tree and get a couple more in computer. Oh god, I don't know if I should, like, the whole thing is like, I don't know if I should put some points in computer. I'm gonna put it up to 4, maybe. Feats. Okay, let's see. Weapon focus lightsaber. I got it for free. I got it for free. Okay, so I no longer need to invest in that. +2 bonus damage with lightsabers. Ooh. That does sound very good. I'm gonna get the bonus damage, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in the finesse. I keep clicking on that one because I see like the lightsaber icon, but the moment I read about it, it's like, nope, not interested. This one, where was it? Where I could like fight side by side with another companion. That one was good as well. I can't see it right now. It was somewhere up there, I think. Or I might be wrong. Well, I think I'm going to go with this one. I do like powers. Force camouflage. Okay. Okay, not really interested in that one. Restrict by armor, no. Stasis could be a possibility. Fear. Horror, sorry. This dark side. Oh! Force whirlwind. Okay, that could be a possibility. This powerful mind trick can actually cause an opponent to fight for you. The target will wisdom modifiers that can be forced upon the opponent can have effect on his power. Only my character may say this power during level up. I could potentially get that one. That one sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna get this one. I like the way that sounded. Okay, so now I have changed my class. I am no longer a Jedi Sentinel. Or, well, I am a Jedi Sentinel, but now I'm also a Jedi... Wait, since when can I do this? I was clicking here before and it wasn't listening. Why has that switched? Okay, Vibro Sword to 3. 1 to 6. Oh. Okay, interesting. Defense 9, defense 5, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll level you up. Oh wait, I can't level you up. I will give you a small blade, just in case you need something to defend yourself for whatever reason. But I kind of do not want to give her much stuff, considering that she's an enemy. Will people react to me giving her a blade? Gave her like the weakest one I had. Actually, I'm gonna speak to Cray again. Maybe she has like something.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch
new.
upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
Because if I can help, I will. There is enough suffering that say, Galaxy, I can eat it for one person, they have made a difference.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
If you're trying to kill me out of helping people, you won't succeed. See how small customers can be harmful. I think you're wrong. I kind of think, like, I think you're wrong.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing.
Oh my God.
From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
I love companions, I will not harm them. I will never abandon my friends in such a way. I do not turn on my allies like the Jedi turned on their own during the wars.
So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the Force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born. Ask.
And you know, I just don't have a question about Roman. On this attack, she did something to my eyes.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Computer use 83 has stuck a motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Do that? Can I do what I wish? Was I always able to do that? I was able to do
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You gain +1 awareness and recover some recognition of the force. Ooh, cool. Influence lost Kreia, influence gained Kreia. Maximum force points increased. Lovely. I love it. It's like you gained points, you lost points.
Yes? Have...
I want you to teach me more about the force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This one will share would know more about it. You saw your side. Oh, I guess the force bond that I was going to ask the other guy was about her. For when you told me, listen, I wish to continue to listen.
Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent.
This is very interesting. It's like Jedi lower.
Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
From the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster.
Ooh.
If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
This place is so quiet. Nothing like Nar Shadaa. I don't even know why I'm here. Wonder how much the bounty on the Jedi is now. Don't understand how that Jedi keeps in shape like he does. He's barely changed from the holorecords. He just seems to be naturally young.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9, 10. Switch the face
He's
of the
playing
+2
Tobacco with
-2
himself.
card. The total is 8, 11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear.
The totals are 9,
For
10.
in fear,
Switch the face of the
Damn.
+2.
Your command
step.
echoes
This
still,
Droid bit.
General,
Total is 8.
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
It's in the background. What is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me?
Hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
About the droids.
The droids cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
So there was something wrong with Hudson's thoughts. Really interesting.
Such is the case with primitive minds. It is of no matter.
Also something wrong with Hudson's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atten was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities.
Oh god, that would be very
It may be
uncomfortable
Atten
actually
is
from the
far
point
cleverer
of...
than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Where are we going now? Benson Kreia gained and got max points. Okay, that was cool. Okay, I've got 7 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do anything else. Don't know if there's going to be anything new on Aton. There's probably something new on KOTOR. I'm gonna check Aton first.
Something up?
Okay, never mind. I am not gonna reveal I've been reading his mind. He would not like that. I'm keeping that to myself. Security system. Oh, I can check the cameras and such. I'm not gonna say like, hey, I can read your mind. I'm gonna keep that to myself, obviously. Let's talk to Baldur.
General, need something?
You have to go into that. Just wanted to talk to you.
Yes, General?
What was you going to talk about?
Why did you decide to fight?
Mistake.
The war went poorly before. I remember my...
I already got that one.
I did not... I remember... Do you know how it...
Change your steps. Use the follow to rush for the mineral cut off. Attachment something like that. Yeah.
I could... It's... Was there something...
Okay, so the conversation with Baldur is the same. Already talked to T3. Maybe I can talk to Handmaiden. Was the same as well. This is Kreia, right? Yeah. I find it funny that she's like sitting there with her sword. Let's see if I can. Oh god damn it! I'm all over the place. Communications. Maybe here? Yeah.
My life for yours.
Right, you find me. Alright.
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you were right.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
In Medbay, we notice you have scars. Who hurt you?
The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready? I guess into fight.
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me.
I believe you can be saved, and we know why. Try not to think about it. Why? Only that with syringe no use. So he has to do that. Because I believe you can be saved, maybe.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
The open knowledge, not weakness, strengths to them both. I do not understand where your power over the dark side comes from. You're too even temperaments. The open knowledge, not weakness, strengths to them
So
both.
you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen.
Hold my beer. I was gonna say hold my lighter, but it's probably a bad idea to give us it lighter. What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Oh, my influence has increased. My influence has increased. She was not open to talk about this before. How did your master destroy your homeworld? To consider escape is impossible.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible,
11, but I do
and
want
it
to
touches
finish this
more lives
conversation
than
before.
any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy KOTOR?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KOTOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me.
Why did the Jedi meet on KOTOR?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
That's kind of what I said before. He attacked because the Jedi had gone there.
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
We're going now, maybe. Okay, I'm curious. Oh, she's going light side now. Interesting. So I am influencing her as well. That is very cool.
My life for you.
Questions
I will answer.
No, no, no. Okay, I've already asked like everything I could. So I'll just leave. Alright, so I think we're gonna end this here. The next day I will talk to Goto, and I think I'm only missing Goto out of the people. I might go see if Kraya has anything else for me, because I did not check any more options. I didn't want to only be talking to Kraya. But some stuff has happened. It's cool. I am getting a lot of like background information about the characters and myself. But yeah, just a little something that I wanted to say about like Kraya's views. It's one of those things where it's like she does have a point, but her whole thing is kind of wrong from my point of view, at least. Like, sure, if you help someone too much, they will get used to getting help. They will become dependent on your help, and therefore they will become weaker, and you will become stronger because you're pretty much like doing the work for them. But like, there has to be a balance to that. You can't just do all the work, but in teaching them how to do it, you empower them, and by giving help together, you are able of doing more things than individually. So it's like that part of you have to find balance. Obviously, there's going to be people, which is another of the points that Kraya did say. There are lots of people in the world, not only Star Wars, but like real world, that they will take advantage of you if they can. And it's very difficult sometimes to identify those people. There are loads of them, and it's really hard. But at the same time, like, I get that point of like, don't just try to help everyone because of the kindness of your heart, because you will be taken advantage of, which unfortunately is true. Which is kind of why I was trying to ignore the people in the refugee / sector, Nar Shadaa in general, a little bit, as much as I could, even though eventually I had to like interact with them because of the whole I need to get the quests done thing. But at the same time, it's like, on the one hand, you want to help people, or you want to like form that bond that allows you to progress together further than you would be able to on your own. But at the same time, you have to watch out for all these people who might take advantage of you and drag you down instead. So that's like the tough part of this whole thing. But anyways, I think we're going to end this here. So as always, thank you so much everyone for joining me. Really appreciate you guys being here. We're going to go ahead and raid someone real quick, so don't go anywhere just yet. And with that, bye!